problem going on, our group thought to do research to find out how much money one particular man in Florida used to make his home hurricane-proof. We first heard about this story after Hurricane Michael hit the Florida Panhandle, when an image went out of this house being one of the only houses still standing in Mexico Beach after Hurricane Michael.
The code requirements are based on a combination of storm history and the likelihood of future hurricanes striking a particular area. The Panhandle has seen few big storms since scientists began tracking hurricanes in the 1800s. In 2004, Category 3 Hurricane Ivan came rolling ashore in the Panhandle as a glaring wake-up call. Winds near 130 miles per hour and a storm surge as high as 20 feet brought widespread damage across 7 countries, with more than 300 buildings destroyed or severely damaged. 3 years later, in 2007, the Florida legislature lifted the exemption, and the statewide code took full effect across all of the Panhandle.
On average, 2 hurricanes make landfall on the eastern coast per year within a 6-month span. Florida, in particular, gets hit by 40% of the U.S. hurricanes.
Making a hurricane-resistant house would be beneficial for anyone living in areas like Florida.
Using the average prices of 13 currently available Realtor.com homes, we can estimate the cost of a beach house to be $300,631. Using those same 13 houses, we can also calculate the average number of bedrooms, bathrooms, and square footage of a beach house. The number of bedrooms in the new house would be 3, the number of bathrooms in the new beach house would be 2, and the number of square footage of the new beach house would be 1,629 square feet.
The cost of having a hurricane-proof house would be $30,000, more than a regular house, due to hurricane-proofing costing $30,000. This would entail modifications such as having storm drains, buying hurricane-proof windows and doors. You can also do this by installing shutters and designing an uplift. The first thing to go in hurricanes is the roof, so that should be one of the main priorities. There are different ways to keeping the roof on your house, including anchors, fasteners,
What would you spend on repairs on a beach house? It will cost $10,200 per year on repairs to a non-enhanced beach house damaged by a hurricane. After 3 years, you would spend $3,600 instead of only spending $30,000 on a hurricane proofing during construction. The initial investment would be repaid after 3 years. If you want a beach house in a hurricane zone, wait until you can afford hurricane proof.
Hurricane repairs for a standard house can cost $50,000 in just 1 year. Glass breaking can cost thousands of dollars on its own, and walls will cost another few thousand. If a standard unprotected house is hit by a hurricane and destroyed, it will cost about $30,000 to repair and rebuild the house. Over the next 2 years, the cost of the hurricane proofing will be surpassed by the cost of hurricane repairs.
All the research we've done, we've concluded that since hurricane proofing will cost $330,000, after 3 years you will have started to save money. You would spend $30,600 on repairs out of 3 years because you'd have spent $10,200 on repairs per year. This means you would save yourself money. That is why it would be very beneficial to spend the extra money to hurricane proof your house if you live in an area that